Well, there we go. Look, as you can see, that was the Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II, just seen last time anyway, which that one we've only seen this morning anyway, which that was the Royal Navy Agustawestland Merlin Mark II that we just seen. Basically, we just seen, came over this afternoon anyway, which that was just taken off at ONS Culdrose, but just before what we saw from the Avenger T1, which obviously the Avenger T1 was the one we saw coming in anyway, and landing back to ONS Culdrose anyway. Before that one was just took off at ONS Culdrose anyway, which apparently the Merlin Mark II is just taken off at Culdrose just before the Avenger T1 was landing over to ONS Culdrose anyway. So yeah, which it was the ZH826 we just seen from the Avenger T1 anyway. And as you can see, the registration is ZH826, that is. As you can see, the call sign is Tiger 64, that is. So that's the call sign for the Merlin Mark II anyway, which looks like he's currently going back on the training, I believe, anyway. Which I think this is why we've only seen the second flight pass from the Merlin Mark II from ZH826 anyway. And whereas the other one we just saw, that was the ZH842, that was anyway, which that one has just came basically just training from where he's been to, just train over at North anyway. So yeah, basically the ZH842 we just saw earlier on, that just where we did see earlier on anyway, which that was basically just on training earlier on anyway. And then the private plane that we just saw there, that was the Cessna 150L, I think it was, with the registration GAYOR, that was. So yeah, which that was one we just seen anyway. So yeah, but it looks like the Merlin's going to be coming back anyway, but which I can't obviously tell. Well, it looks like it's currently going on the train, I believe anyway, the Merlin Mark II, which I think looks like it's just currently going on the train, I believe anyway. So yeah, looks like it's just moving on to train, I believe anyway, this afternoon anyway, which looks like it's just on this afternoon's train anyway. But I could definitely hear in the background, but probably can hear the noise level of it in the background. You probably can hear anyway. Yeah, that's the noise level you could probably just hear in the background. That's just flying around anyway, doing some training, which hopefully we might be able to see it coming back for, you know, especially we might get some shots of the Merlin Mark II when it's doing some training anyway. But you may notice that I've just cut my hand since yesterday, as you can see just from it, as you can see, I basically just got plasters on it, and especially got arm bandages around it as well, just to protect the plaster off my hand, which obviously got blistered skin on my hand at the moment, because that's why I'm just trying to hold my phone properly, so I just don't end up dropping my phone by accident. So yeah, which I'm just trying to go steady on that, apparently, just to go steady on my phone. So yeah, obviously because of the time that I may not be talking much in the video, because obviously, you know, for some reason that I may not be talking much in the video, or because of my blistered skin on my hand, on my left hand apparently. So yeah, it's just what I was been doing yesterday apparently, while I was working on some gardening anyway, and literally what caused it to rub my skin is probably the shovel that caused it anyway, the shovel or spade that caused it anyway, when I was basically like edging the plants and all that, edging the flower beds. I think that's what's caused to rub my skin anyway on it since yesterday. But obviously because of the time I was meant to be working today, but obviously it's a shame because of today that I decided to take a day off from it apparently. So basically I've just decided to take a day off from it today. So anyways, as you can see with the Merlin Mark II, that flew in here just under 27,000 feet anyway. So that flew in here to about 2,007,000 feet from here anyway. So that just currently flew in here to about probably just under 27,000 feet anyway, where as you can see, it's literally just between sort of height anyway, where he was between 25, 24, 26 or 27,000 feet from there anyway, which that was the height from it anyway. So yeah, but hopefully might get to see it when it's just training around, hopefully, especially when it's circling around anyway to do training, because basically it's just on training mission today anyway, which the Merlin Mark II is back on its training mission, all because of everyone that's back to college and school and all that today apparently, which that was the time that I was meant to be at work today, but sadly not, which obviously that's the time I was meant to be in work and college, but obviously not today, which is a shame really. It's a shame I just took myself a day off from it, which is a bit of annoying. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, so as I was saying, I may not be talking much in some parts of the video, all because of my blistered skin on my hand. So yeah, it's all because of my blistered skin that's happening on my hand, which is a bit of annoying. So yeah, and hopefully I may get back to talking in the video when my blistered skin is better. Hopefully I may still get to hold my phone right, hopefully, which as you can see I'm just holding my phone that way, so just holding it that way today, just for, you know. So yeah, just to be honest, I think this is the only military navy we've just seen from it today apparently. There's only the Venture T1s and a couple of the Merlins today apparently, and especially the Cessna 150 GAYRO, apparently the ones based at Newquay Airport, which luckily that one we've just seen from today anyway, which that's based down at Newquay Airport, the Cessna 150 with the registration GAYRO. So yeah, which that was one we filmed earlier on anyway, which that was basically flying over the distance anyway. Where it was, that was currently flying at the distance, just passing towards Falmouth Bay anyway, which that's just where I saw it from a distance anyway, where it's flying over the distance from there. So yeah, okay, so yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.